Good morning, happy Tuesday, everyone. Let's get to my low, my high, my active kindness. My low is that it's cold out. Yeah, I think the weather is finally starting to get to the best of several people that I've met throughout the day. And on top of all that, I was just given a call from my dad saying that the roads are slippery. Great. Not even halfway through November. And we don't have to worry about the roads being in poor condition. But I can tell you what my high is, and well, actually it was because of the fact that I got the Eagles game right yesterday, which I'll get into in a minute. But also, today is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day, everybody. I suppose I'd be remiss if I did not take the time. By the way, this isn't my act of kindness. My act of kindness was I did a favor for my mom yesterday. But I would be remiss if I made a video on Veterans Day and I did not take the time to say to all of the brave men and women who have served our country, are serving our country, and I guess will save our country, who have served our country, who are serving our country, maybe those who will serve our country, they're just like in training or whatever. Thank you for all that you do. You know, it's because of what you guys do that an idiot like me is able to make videos every day, and that's not even scratching the surface of the ice that's on the iceberg. Yeah, so thank you to all of you for serving. If you are a veteran today, I hope you take the time to enjoy your day. I hope someone other than me says thank you for serving our country. Although, again, thank you for serving our country. I mean, I actually wind up saying thank you for serving our country to veterans every time I see them, which I'm happy to do. It's just that, more people could stand to do that. People could stand to do that more, I guess. That's just my 2 cents on it. I mean, I obviously don't say it. I'm not going to say thank you for serving our country every day. I mean, I've been making videos for how many years now, and I haven't done that. But, any opportunity you can, that's appropriate. Take the time to thank the veterans for all they do. Now then, I have some things to go over. For starters, I have to go over yesterday's game that I did get correct, I believe. I can't believe I was actually going back and forth with yesterday's game. Yeah, the Eagles did win. Cool. It was only 10-7? Wow. Well, you know what? It was because they were at Lambeau Field, and I'm positive that it's probably really cold there. So, wait. Hold on. So, upon getting yesterday's game right, my record for Week 10 is 7-7. When adding everything up, see, obviously, there's 1 because of the tie. Okay. So 7 plus 41 is 48, and 93 plus 7 is 100. I got 100 games predicted correctly right now. All right. Cool. I actually got to 100. Sweet. Oh, I better save that. So So remember to do that. Okay, save as. And we double save here because that's just what you do. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now, I believe we should be on the 40th Hot Ones guest of 2025. I think it might be at 40. I think we're at 40. I need to see this. Okay. Yeah. We're guest number 40 this year. Cool. Okay, so without further ado, the 40th First Week Feast Hot Ones guest of 2025 is... Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Dude. That is cool. That is so cool. Bro, it's Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell's going to be on Hot Ones this week. Cool. All right. Glenn Powell's really grown a lot on me over the last couple of years. In fact, I'm pretty sure, hold on. When did Hitman come out? Hold on. Yeah. Like, since I saw the movie Hitman, I just see Glenn Powell show up in a lot of stuff. And he's incredibly entertaining in everything he does. Yeah, it's Glenn Powell. Although, this does remind me. Because this actually won't be Glenn Powell's first introduction to any of the Wings of Death, because for those of you who don't know, First Week Feast has another Hot Ones related show called Hot Ones Versus. It's basically it's a very extreme game of truth or dab where contestants will ask each other questions and you gotta tell the truth or suffer the wrath of the last dab. Oh yeah, there's no buildup of sauces here. You just go right into the last dab. And Glenn Powell was on it. And it was actually in that Hot Ones Versus episode where I became aware of the comparison. What comparison, you might ask? The fact that Glenn Powell looks like a capybara. Which I think is actually kind of funny. No, I'm being serious. Like, look it up online. Like, type in Glenn Powell capybara, and it's kind of spot on. I don't know why. I mean, I guess in the right light, under the right circumstances, we all look like something else. But a capybara, really? And, I mean, I mentioned Hitman. Glenn Powell's been in a lot of really good movies lately. Like, since Hitman. If I can find his filmography real quick. Let's see. Oh, okay. He's promoting Running Man. That's why he's on Hot Ones. Okay. Okay. So, alright, it was in Spy Kids 3D Game Over? I did not know this. He was in Expendables 3. Hold on, Sex Head. Why do I know that? Oh. It's a TV series. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's a movie. Okay. Hold on. What else? I forgot he was in Hidden Figures. Okay. Oh, he was in The Bad Guys also. Cool. Top Gun. You know what? I'm gonna level with you, ladies and gentlemen. I have never seen either of the Top Gun movies. I haven't. No, I haven't. Sorry to say that, but I totally have not seen any of the Top Gun movies. I mean, here's the thing regarding the Top Gun movies. Like, for years, people were clamoring that we're going to finally be getting another Top Gun movie. And it really did seem like we were going to get it, but then the pandemic happened. So we had to wait even longer before people finally got it. And I guess I was kind of interested. I don't know if I'd really seek the movie out if we ever got it. But between how long people probably had to wait for the second Top Gun movie, Top Gun Maverick, and the pandemic just ruining everything, I completely lost interest. Like, I get the feeling, okay, there's a really old Family Guy joke, back when Family Guy was actually good, where, like, Peter confesses that he didn't like The Godfather, and basically his reasoning was it insists upon itself. I get the feeling that's what the Top Gun movies would be for me. I really think that's what would happen. I don't know, maybe if I was coerced into watching it with some good people, I suppose I'd give it a shot. Why not? Because remember, sometimes you could watch a movie that's, by all intents and purposes, really good, but, you didn't enjoy it because you didn't really see it with the right crowd of people. Like, the best movies I've ever seen have always been when I'm watching them in a theater with a crowd of a bunch of like-minded people. One of the greatest examples ever was when I saw the SpongeBob movie in theaters. That was awesome. Way back in 2004. To be young again. Okay. Oh, Hitman. There he is. Anyone But You. Twisters. Actually, I mentioned he was on Hot Ones Versus earlier. He was promoting the movie Twisters. But yeah, he's clearly promoting The Running Man now, which is technically a remake, I believe. I think it's a remake. Just looking up some. Wright directed this. Alright. Okay. I mean, okay. The Running Man. Now I just might actually consider seeing this movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Glenn Powell, but the fact you got Edgar Wright directing? Okay. Wait, I didn't know Edgar Wright directed Baby Driver. Funny enough, I never actually saw Baby Driver. But let's be real here. There were several movies. Not that Baby Driver would have been bad. I probably would have really liked it. I just saw a bunch of movies in 2017 that were factually better. Shout out to War for the Planet of the Apes. And Blade Runner 2049. And All the Money in the World. Yeah. That's what I did. Yeah, man, I think we're going to be in for a great episode. I'm sure, Sean's going to talk about all the prosthetics and makeup he wore for Hitman. I'm sure he'll talk about learning about stuff for Twisters. I'm sure Sean's going to ask a question in regards to working with Edgar Wright. Yeah, I think we're going to be in for a real treat this Thursday. Oh, why did I have to be there? I wish today was just, I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of drained. This cold weather is really, affecting a lot of people. Whether people are getting sick or they just feel like they can't do anything. Oh well, I'll shut and go. I hope you like this video. If you like this, subscribe to YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I'm very helping this video for all you guys watching. Joe for today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And remember, if any of you want to talk, channel, be here to let me know. Always be back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.